Yo, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the newest episode of the Rant Cafe podcast. I'm here with my boy, someone that is always so awesome to spend time with, my man, the absolute legend, Briggs.
Hey, woohoo! Yeah, I was like, who's he talking about right now? This better be me.
I couldn't even hear anything he was saying with his audio quality.
For the first time on Rant Cafe, we have Edie Blunder.
Hello, it's me, the one, the only.
He's out there, you know, he finds ways to steal people's content and make money off it.
Oh,
He's
oh
also
yeah.
really good at messing up rules to literally the only game he plays, being Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Okay, to be fair, this game is like 25 years old. This game is older than I am. This game is dog wash. This game has like the worst rulings on earth. But yeah, happy to be here, bro.
We also have Animek, he's kind of here, whatever. Unfortunately, we have to deal with
Yo,
him.
Nux, what's up, bro? That was a great intro. I heard 1/3 of it.
Hell
Honestly,
yeah.
same. Let's go.
Stevie, I thought you were a dude.
Usually I get the opposite of
But
that.
you have long hair.
Why do
What's
I
the deal
get
with
to
that?
quit longer?
You have long hair, Animek.
Bro,
Oh, that's the joke. That was the joke.
We have two. We
Bro,
have
you
two.
know-
We have two femboys on our stream today. Let's go.
you know, sometimes you're just like, maybe I'll skip a haircut this month, and then 4 years go by, and you're just like, oh, shit, I'm in too deep.
And then people are like, is it because of the pandemic? You're like, yeah.
Yo,
yeah, totally.
Stevie slid into my DMs, and at first glance, I thought he was a girl at first, and then afterwards,
Everyone's thought that. The amount of comments I get, where it's just like, oh my
Wait,
god, I thought that was like a girl at first. I'm just
It's
like,
honestly a
Stevie's
brilliant idea because you're gonna get
I
so
guess
many more
nothing.
people actually replying to your
Yeah,
DM.
dude, I wouldn't even looked at your
Exactly.
DM. Come on.
oh, bro, holy shit.
and now we're friends.
Stevie's a dude.
Yeah, Stevie's a dude.
Oh shit.
And you're a robot? What?
Can't expose me like that.
Professor Lando makes me very uncomfortable. He is really good at cosplaying femboys.
I got through like half of that
cosplay,
video.
my dude.
Actually goated.
Yeah, like he's
Dude,
this
not-
professional, you know, academia type professor, and then at night, bro,
He ain't scared to bust it down.
crazy.
Yeah, on the OnlyFans, that man's busting it out.
I honestly, with the state of academia today, I'm not surprised. A lot of your professors are actually, you know, doing that moonlighting thing on OnlyFans.
Teaching don't pay well.
No.
Animac, you know what Recon did to me?
What? Yo.
He made a deal with you to watch Death
Yeah.
Note if you watch Dress Up Darling, right?
Yes.
And then he
Oh, did he
came,
do the
and then he
same thing on
came
you?
to me, and he's like, "Hey, I'll watch Death Note if you watch the first 3 episodes of Dress Up Darling." I'm like, "All right." Fucking big
Just like
brain.
hedging his bets. Let's go.
He's just
I need to
getting
watch
everyone
that
to watch
show.
my dress up dark.
And like low key, it was kind of cute. But the main character is so like it was so hard to even watch at first. I'm like,
What
how
do you
can you
mean,
be this
bro?
socially awkward?
It's so relatable. Like, I also wanted to make Japanese dolls my whole life.
Hold up.
So, like, I could definitely relate to the... No, I'm being sarcastic, obviously. Yeah, so... The thing
on,
is,
what?
it's a fun anime, but I can definitely say that I don't relate to the guy because, you know, back in high school when you're like a really horny, thirsty ass, awkward person, this is an interesting anime because you have this girl that's like so over the top and not shy, and she just like comes in and like, whoa, what would I do? But like when you're like me and just smashing poon all the time, like you don't relate, you know what I mean?
How do I say it? It's not this degenerate? Well, not even really a degenerate. He's kind of like a punk-esque guy at the beginning, and he kind of falls in love with art, and it gets him, like, it really moves him. He just decides to pursue becoming an artist, and low-key, like, really good.
You gotta go to a museum and see Briggs just jerking off there.
Not ranking of the king's good.
Goldfinch.
Delinquent, that was the fucking word I was looking for. Thank you, Greenclaw.
Delinquent, yes.
Degenerate.
That's a little bit
I said
different from
degenerate, and then I said
That's
punk.
a pretty big. That's not very similar, like at all.
Like
Yeah.
punk degenerate would be Fifi,
Okay.
whereas
valid.
delinquent would be just like, you know, someone who's
A criminal,
Did you
a little
see,
bit edgy.
like Ted Kaczynski.
I don't think a domestic terrorist is the same as a delinquent in a high school, Stevie.
You know,
but,
one day you're throwing rocks, the second day you're, publishing a manifesto.
I mean, yeah, Ted Kaczynski and Quite, I would put them in like the same boat, and then delinquents, I would
Oh,
put like.
Quite's better return to nature.
One scene where he's like, the demon's like, haha, I am out of his range. And then the sword like slices his neck as he's holding the tip of the other sword. That was really
That was cool.
Yeah,
that was fucking cool.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That was
because with his
really
strong
good.
ass fingers, bro, he's trained
With
those
his-
fingers.
Yeah,
He's
He
got
has
those
three
chopstick
wives.
skills
Yeah.
he had
unlocked.
3 wives, bro.
He's been training, dog.
What's your favorite anime?
Space Patrol Luluco. Easy. Greatest show of all time.
You are so cringe.
What show? Sorry,
Bro,
I missed it.
Bro, that
He's a
shit was
femboy.
base as
You
fuck.
really are a femboy.
Space Patrol Luluco is the greatest show. Oh, I
I
love that
haven't
show more
seen
than
it
anything.
because it seems so cringe, but I have seen some people praising it, and the people I've seen praising it usually are cringe, but no offense.
Fuck. Okay, if you like Studio Trigger shows,
I
you'll
don't.
like.
Studio Trigger is the worst studio that makes anime.
I like Kill
Okay.
la Kill, and obviously Gurren Lagann, but that is before Studio Trigger.
That's not Trigger, bro. That's guy.
There's a lot of Kill la Kill. If you just like the general tropes and like jokes within like Studio Trigger, Gainax, or if you've seen like Inferno Cop, just think of it as Inferno Cop with a budget. That's just the
Inferno
best way how I
Cop
like to
was
describe it.
cringe.
I feel like this show probably fucking sucks based on everything.
Oh my
you
god, I
said.
hate all of you. I hate all of you.
Bro, Inferno Cop sounds like a 1980s movie starring Jean-Claude Van Damme,
I mean,
and I would watch that shit.
yeah, exactly. Let's go. But like fun little fact about like Inferno Cop. That show was literally made like between like voice acting sessions during a Kill la Kill's production. So they literally rushed something like 30 minutes in like a Adobe Flash, and then that's how it got made.
That's fucking hilarious.
I mean, that's kind of
That's
how you make
respectable.
like your okay.
Fuck off! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up. Like
Hold up.
that's like a thing I actually consider. Well, I was just like, oh, why am I not just like one of the 50 Hassan reacts channels? Why am I not just like the Fifi X Nux like secret ship channel? And I'm just like,
That's actually
Yo.
a crazy content idea.
And
Wait,
better
shit.
than
Oh, yeah,
Hassan
gotta-
React clips.
You
Gotta
can
patent
just
this.
like, read all of our Twitter threads.
yo, wait a minute. What if I just like text to speech? Yo, gotta write that down.
Let's go! Oh!
What's this all about?
This whole time.
Yo, Nuts.
No, seriously, no. Briggs, please send me my money.
I literally messaged him the other day when we were talking about this. I'm like, just send me your bank info and I will send you the money. And then he just never did it.
Dude, I'm sending
Do you
right
guys
now.
not just use like PayPal?
It's a
Yeah,
lot of money.
No, I
Oh,
think
oh my god.
I think
Okay,
the issue
actually.
is that I send parts of the pay to Nux's PayPal when Briggs tells me the accounts because he's supposed to be calculating, which he doesn't. But there's also a bank account where we got
Spotify paid
money
us
in the
from
actual
2 years ago.
bank account. Yeah. So I don't know if you can send from a bank account into a PayPal and how that would work.
No, you definitely can't, especially with that amount of money.
Yeah, I think it has to be e-transfer rather than, bank account to PayPal.
It can't
Like,
even
you
be.
can do PayPal
It's got to be
bank
a wire
account.
transfer. It can't even be an e-transfer.
Yeah, I think it's literally like over like the federal limit.
Yeah, the other problem is Nux is based in like Cayman Islands or some shit. Like it's very sketch.
I gotta,
Oh, yeah,
he's just
offshore
sent me
Swedish
Billy's
bank
Yeah,
address.
he's,
accounts.
he's in these offshore like safe zones.
Shell
and-
companies.
Yeah, so it's like every time we try to transfer anything to him, it triggers like this whole thing. It's tired
Bro, just
of
give
it,
the
man.
money. Just give the money and just like increments, like
I'm
underneath the
tired
federal
of being
limit.
like the guy from Ozark, bro. Like Nux, just stop doing crimes, man.
Dude, I am legit so good about. I've been paying taxes on money that I wasn't making for years.
I'm not
okay?
gonna lie, I haven't paid my taxes. At this point, I'm just gonna ask a sponsor to just be like, "Don't pay me, just like give me an accountant for tax season." Just like give me someone who knows what the fuck they're doing.
Stevie, do you get sponsorships for clip channels?
Oh yeah, like surprisingly, it's weird.
That's
They're just
great.
like, hey, we really enjoy your content. I'm just like, you enjoy my content, or you enjoy Barbara's content?
Man, you're a fascinating dude, Stevie.
But
How did you even meet Nux and Briggs?
He's a leech.
Oh,
He saw
I'm
us
a
playing
leech.
Yu-Gi-Oh! And he's just like, oh,
Yeah,
hey, I'm sitting here in your butthole all along.
Have
I was,
wait, have
I
me
was,
and
like,
Nux ever made it to your channel? Have we ever made it into the clips?
I have
No.
been on his channel a few times.
Nux has been on my channel, I think, at least twice.
Bruh, our content's not good
but-
enough, man. Our
You
content.
Dude, I just
actually-
want to rewatch these cursed ass episodes. But I think
We're way too smart. We're just playing the best deck.
I just need to make a compilation of every time you guys have just like fucked up.
You should make a
Dude.
compilation of every time one of us uses like one of those continuous traps, and the other one's just losing our shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We both continuous trapped each other today.
every day is just floodgates. I close my eyes, I see rivalry.
you
I
know
take
what,
a
Briggs?
shit, I see
You
Gozen.
wanna-
Dude, I literally, I'm streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and I calculated the guy took 4 minutes and like 50 seconds, which is almost his entire like time span on one turn. But I wasn't paying attention because I was talking to chat because this game's fucking boring now. And then
Fuck you.
I got disconnected. You know, like it turned to my turn, and I didn't notice, so I lost the duel because I didn't notice it was my turn because he spent so long.
I know what you guys are thinking, and yes, we should have just canceled the podcast after last week.
All right,
This is the last episode.
Adam
That's it,
X.
Spotify. We're
Adam,
out.
I've
This
never
is
asked.
almost as bad. This is almost as bad as the recon situation.
I've never asked you this, Animac. What do you want to
Yes.
talk about?
Yeah, what do you
Oh
wanna
shit!
talk
What do
about?
I want to talk about? That is interesting.
That is the end of the podcast.
This was an epic highlight reel from the latest episode of the Rant Cafe anime podcast that I do weekly and is uploaded on iTunes, on Spotify, and on the Rant Cafe YouTube channel Uncut. And this is just kind of a highlight reel that I'm going to be doing once a week here on Nuxanor.